let's say goodbye to fall. It's still here on the calendar, but yeah, I'm done with pumpkins. I'm ready for Christmas. All right, looking a bit naked and sad. Yep. Should we do it? Should we get the Christmas stuff out? Or should we just stay naked for a little bit? I don't know. I'm thinking let's do it. That way if I need anything, I still have time to shop. Well, I put all of my Christmas stuff out. I'm not going to show you yet because I do have a few items that I need to pick up yet. One is on order with the Walmart grocery pickup. And I do have like 1 or 2 things I want to pick up. Inexpensive items. So I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I want to get it completely done before I do the home tour. I'm not doing my tree until December 4th. Which is really late for me. But Tia and Matt are coming up for a wedding that weekend. So I'm going to have them decorate the tree that Friday night. I'll get the tree before then and probably put the lights on it. So I can do the home tour then, I guess. Or I can just do the home tour without the tree. Okay, you know me, I'm just all over the place. I can never make up my mind. But anyway, no more Christmas talk today. It's time for dinner. So on the menu tonight for Taco Tuesday is actually going to be chicken enchiladas, and I make a white sauce for mine. So I'm going to show you everything you're going to need, and then we'll get started. Obviously you're going to need a 9x13 pan to bake them in. You're going to need some, sorry, I needed a battery change. So seasonings are very basic. Pepper, salt, and some adobo seasoning. You don't have to have that, but if you have it, use it. About a cup of sour cream. I have about 2 cups of chicken broth. 10 flour tortillas, like the taco size. I have 3 cups of cooked chicken. 2 cups of Monterey Jack cheese. A can of chopped green chilies. And about 3 tablespoons of butter and 3 tablespoons of flour. Then you're also going to need a saucepan to cook your sauce in. So let's get started. Okay, in my large bowl I'm going to add the chicken and half of the Monterey Jack cheese mixture, so about a cup. And then you're going to season the meat up. This is where you're going to use your salt, pepper, and if you're using adobo, this is where you'll use it. Excuse my arm. My goodness. Oh my arm is like right in front of everything, isn't it? I should be on the other side of the camera, I guess. Let me switch sides. There, much better. Alright, then you're just going to mix that together. I always like to give it a taste. Good. Now it's just the assembly process. So you're going to fill each tortilla with your chicken and cheese mixture. Roll it up and seam side down in your baking dish. Of course, I always lose some out the side. So, ready for the next one? All right, I'm just going to keep going with this and I'll be back. All right, there they are. Now it's time to start putting our sauce together. Start out by melting your butter in the saucepan. Once your butter's melted, you're going to add your flour and just whisk that together and let it cook for about a minute just to cook that raw flour taste out. I have my heat down. It's almost, well, I'm going to turn it down as low as it'll go. I have it down on a simmer right now. Alright, now to that, I'm going to add my 2 cups of chicken broth. And just whisk that together until it's smooth and cook it for about probably 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, this mixture is starting to thicken a bit. So with your heat down as low as it'll go, you're going to add your sour cream. You want to keep your heat down low because you don't want this to come to a boil, or your sour cream will separate and it'll look like curdled milk in there. It's not the look you want. And we're going to add in the chilies. And just stir that together until everything is nice and hot, but not boiling, and it's all incorporated together. All right, so now you're gonna just take that sauce mixture and pour it right over the top of your enchiladas. And then that remaining 1 cup of cheese is going right over the top. These are yummy. Not the lowest calorie or lowest fat count food in the world, but oh my goodness, they're so good. I've been making these for years. So then these are going to bake in a 350-degree oven. If your chicken's warm, you can probably have them done in a half hour. My chicken was cold, so I am going to bake them a little longer than that. So I'm going to cover mine first. Again, if your chicken's warm, don't cover it. Just pop it in the oven at 350 for about a half hour. But since mine is cold, I'm going to cover it for a little bit, for probably the first 15-20 minutes. And then I'm going to take the foil off and cook it for about a half hour. So I'll show you what everything looks like when it is done. There you have it. Some Mexican goodness.